Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Can I interest you in that? Let's get right into it. Both these teams need to continue winning. With the loss to the Bears, the Minnesota Vikings put themselves in a desperate hole where they got to win everything at this point. J.J. McCarthy has not been the guy that we thought he was going to be, whether he's injured or not. It's clear. I don't think he's ready for prime time. I don't think he's ready. The Minnesota Vikings team was ready to be for the playoff-bound play now. With the year that they had last year, we were expecting similar results to what they had when they had Sam Darnold, but it does not bode well. You're seeing in Seattle what Sam Darnold is doing, and it's looking more like what they had last year. So from the standpoint, Minnesota has to be creative with the way that they're opening up their offense. They're going to have to get the ball out of J.J. McCarthy's hands quickly. He doesn't make decisions fast, and it hurts Jet. It hurts every other receiver. It hurts the tight ends. And you're looking at the offense saying you have so many different pieces that are good. You have so many different pieces that can score you points, but you just can't get them the ball in primetime position. The Green Bay Packers, on the other hand, they were able to sniff out a win against the Giants. They started late as far as the offense being able to be smooth. Yes, not having Josh Jacobs for a couple of weeks could be the thing that slows them down a little bit, but from the standpoint, you still have Jordan Love. The Packers still have an excellent wide receiving core. And I will say this, the tight end went down. That was their all-star. That was their Pro Bowler to be. But you're looking at the wide receiver crew, and they're getting healthy as well. Jordan Love has time to throw the ball. The offensive line is giving him time, and he's hitting these receivers. Late in games when they need touchdowns, he's able to pick up big yards. He's able to score. They're going toe-to-toe with some of the best teams in the league, but they're just not finishing. Jordan Love has to pick up the pace earlier in the game, and he's going to have these teams at bay, and they're going to be winning. The pass rush has to stay consistent for Green Bay. I'm going to say it again. The pass rush has to stay consistent for Green Bay. When you're pass rushing and you have a lead, pin them ears back and run like it's no tomorrow. But it seems like at times they get stuffed by the run. They get tricked and played out the run sometimes. Not as many times as we saw earlier in the season when Michael Parsons first got there. But I think that they're understanding their strengths, they're understanding their weaknesses, and they're going to have to ride Jordan Love into the playoffs. If they have a chance of winning this division or either making a high seed as far as a playoff team, as far as a wild card team, they're going to have to let Jordan Love be the quarterback. They're going to have to trust his instincts. They're going to have to get open and score touchdowns. And this one here, I have faith in the Green Bay Packers. They're going to beat the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota has just been off one step, it feels like, in every game. It feels like when they have games won, they panic or do something late in football games that throws away all that hard work that they worked for the whole game. So I don't believe in the quarterback position for Minnesota, and that's the problem. I'm picking the Minnesota Vikings to lose this and the Packers to win. All you Packers fans, Vikings fans, get in the comment section below. Check out Sports Trace Plus, and make sure you subscribe.